Yeah, of course. Locked On's mantra has always been local passion at national scale. We deliver this perfect mix of a local voice with daily relevance and national reach, all in this high attention, brand safe environment. It's not just content, it's
Yeah.
community that
Mm.
we're building, it's consistency, it's conversion at scale. So, Locked On, we have a podcast for every team
Yep.
produced every day across the NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, and college sports, right? We're producing hundreds of shows every day. But we know that sports fandom is deeply local, right?
Yep.
Fans follow their team. Like, I'm a diehard Kings fan. I have been since early days. I grew up in sports radio here in Sacramento, going to
Mhm.
the Kings game, and with Mike Bibby and Chris
Yeah.
Webber back when we were great. Um, and my fandom lies with the Kings, not the NBA.
I
I
see.
don't want to just watch ESPN all day and get all these updates. I really just care about what's going on with the Kings. And so that's where Locked On has built this national footprint with local intimacy in a way that no
Mm.
other sports network has been able to deliver. And that's a huge difference from what we've done. And it's really interesting to see this evolution, right? Because ESPN and The Athletic nearly simultaneously announced that they were pulling back from local coverage. Maybe it
Yeah.
was about a year or two ago that they
Okay.
decided that they announced that. And we saw this as an opportunity.
Double
They're
down.
pulling away from giving fans what they actually want in order to fit the model of the network, not the
Mhm.
model of the fan. The
Yep.
model of the fan is I want on-demand content for my team, and I want it where I want it.
Mhm.
So that's why Locked On is distributed on audio. Maybe you listen on a
Yep.
Spotify or Apple, but maybe you're watching on YouTube,
Yep.
or I know folks that watch it on OTT. Like they have their shows ready queued up on their TV,
Mhm.
and so it's about meeting the fan where they are and giving them the content that exactly they need and giving them that daily cadence, hyper relevant, real time content. Um, our Locked On Mavericks host was one of the first people to like post a reaction video to the Luka
The trade.
trade,
Yep.
and he gained thousands of new followers in that moment, and I'm pretty sure he just did it again with the ridiculous,
Like
them
1.8%
getting
chance or
less than
whatever.
one
Yeah.
percent chance to get Cooper, and it's you put on the tinfoil hat, right?
Exactly.
They traded Luka and now they got Cooper. So it's our hosts are trusted influencers in the local market, but our product is built to be scaled at a national level for our
Mhm.
ad partners. So we're doing two things. We're providing the fan what they want on the local level, but we're giving our advertisers this national footprint that allows them to activate at scale while speaking to these micro communities of fans on a team by team basis.